What's up, guys? My name is Mike, and today I got a new video for you guys. And in this case, my video is about Terminal, and this is going to be, about gameplay. You saw me there knifing earlier at nothing, but really there was glass there. It's just theater mode doing a weird thing. But anyways, so what I want to talk about is Terminal. I want to, give you some tips because this is a MOAB gameplay on Terminal. I don't know how much that makes me qualified to teach tips, but maybe you guys could learn something. And what I wanted to talk about is the different ways to play on Terminal. So many of you guys actually haven't been playing Modern Warfare 2. I remember when COD 4 came out, I thought it was huge, but Call of Duty gets bigger every single year, and it's amazing to find people that have never played COD 4 or even Modern Warfare 2 and even Black Ops. It's amazing how much this game grows year by year. But so I want to teach you guys maybe a few things that you could learn from playing Terminal. So this has been released pretty recently on the PS3. I think premium members got it on Thursday or Friday, and then non-premium got it a day later. I don't know. Don't quote me on that. But anyways, so there's two different there's a few ways of play styles. I usually do two. The first one is a rushing class. Now that's when you have like a submachine gun or a lightweight assault rifle that's easy for rushing. You slap on stalker, and it works good that way. It's very good, and that it's a very viable option on this map because this map is pretty short. It's it's a small map. But my favorite way of getting high kills for the least amount of deaths, this is the less skilled way, I would say, because there's less variables going on. You could easily protect yourself, and that would be the defensive class, the defensive play style. And that's what I'm doing here. As you can see, I am pretty much on this little building the entire game, which call me a camper, but from what I'm seeing, I'm moving around. This isn't camping. I'm moving around my little position. Okay, camping is sitting in a spot and waiting for someone to come by. I'm going to them, but they're also coming to me. Maybe it's hard to explain to somebody who doesn't know what the hell I'm talking about, but I'm just sitting here and I'm waiting for people to show up, but I'm not necessarily just camping in a corner. Okay, so see, I see all these people, and there's no need for me to leave because they keep coming. And it's obvious these guys have never played Terminal before because they don't even know I'm really up here. And they're, I mean, the thing with MOABs is you usually have to find a bad lobby. Most people that are getting MOABs all the time, they obviously are good, but they also, they have to go against bad people or else they're going to die. MOABs are really just not really luck. I mean, it is luck. It's not really skill based. But anyways, so what I was doing here is I was using the G36c with I think it was what am I saying, silencer and red dots. I love this gun with the red dot. I can't go without it, and I also like that silencer so I can stay off the radar. And I think I was using scavenger, quick draw, and then marksman. Marksman's my favorite perk for the third perk. And then after that, I had for my specialist package sleight of hand, stalker, and assassin, and then I get my little specialist bonus. And it's a good way. Specialist is obviously the best way to get a MOAB, but on this map, Terminal, by far the best spot to go to is this little area I'm in, because you're really just above everybody, and when you have the advantage of height over people, it usually just works because they're not looking at you on a level ground. They have to look up, where that's really risky because if one of your teammates is on the bottom shooting them, then they can't do anything about it. And it's very effective. This is a good spot if you want to go for high kill streaks with a slightly defensive, slow attitude to it, campy. Then this is the way to go because it is so easy to get kills up here. And I mean, it's the best way to get kills. Now with the rushing class, you could rush around pretty much everywhere. And I usually like to use like the UMP or the P90 or the PP90. Mainly everything works except I don't know about the PM9. There's some other good spots though for the defensive class, and one of them is in that little airport where I just shot the guy. Not the airport, the airplane. And I shot him there, and look at this MP9 here. Oh man, I ran out of ammo, so I had to use this thing. But the airplane cockpit is very good for getting a few kills, but you don't want to camp there. And that's because there's not much movement allowed, and they could shoot you through the airplane. The airplane's very thin, so it's not recommended for a long kill streak. Maybe just 2-3 kills to boost your kill streak up, but you want to get out of there quick because they will catch on to you. and it's easy for me to see them up here, so which is great. You could see with this position, you could see below you. You could see pretty much 360 degrees around. The only part is that the back of the map, you know what I'm talking about, over to the front of me. But I can see the alley. I could see the alleyway for the airplane. Pretty much everything. And it's suffice to say, you need a long-range weapon, preferably, you know, an automatic rifle. M4 would work. ACR will get you MOABs like no problem. I stopped using the ACR because that thing is boring. I've been using it my whole COD life, since Modern Warfare 2 basically, so I'm really tired of it. So I decided to use the G36. But really anything works, probably the MK14. Just make sure you have a good secondary, because this has saved my life. And if people aren't chasing after you, that's a good thing and a bad thing, because if you're using Stalker, which you need to, you're going to have to find scavenger packs. And you see me a few times, I have to run down there and get scavenger packs. And it's a joke, because that's usually when I die. And that's usually when I get pissed, and that's usually when I rage quit or something like that. But, yeah, I mean, you just see what I'm doing and kind of learn from it maybe, because this is a really good position. I'm in love with it. I'm going to keep using it. But the thing is that this might be moot later on, because there will be a ton of people going up here. It's a very campy spot. A lot of people trying to get better at the game will come up here. And there's my MOAB, but you know, I don't know. Just be wary, because this might not always be effective. I got it on my first life, so I didn't have any problems, because they didn't catch on. So I don't know. There's my MOAB though. I think I got all 6. None of them rage quitted. That's very nice. But yeah, basically after this, nothing really special happened. We won the game. I'll show you the score later. But tell me what you think about Terminal, guys. And I really like the map balance in this. You know, Terminal was a good map. So, alright, I'll see you guys next time, and peace.